Welcome back to The Last of Us. We're on our way to the school to get a battery for a car so we can get the fuck out of Lincoln and leave Bill behind.
Get caught by the clicker. I want to see you I want to see you fail.
I'm on your lap.
Aww.
Not to worry about that clip, that effect, because Bill's gonna do the job. No, you go ahead this time.
Why you just beat them up?
No, because that would draw attention, and you just want me to fail. That's why.
This place, were you?
How about we get Tifa to help us beat them up? She'd kick their asses, no problem. And speaking of Tifa, by the way, she's now in Street Fighter. That was one of the things I forgot to bring up last part. Street Fighter 6 announced its Year 4 characters, and fucking Tifa is gonna be one of the characters. I don't believe it. What a time to be alive.
Aye. Well, hopefully, I'm not hearing much about Street Fighter 6 actually.
It's good. Really good.
Well, years ago we did, Lee did Street Fighter 5, and I don't remember much of that one either.
Yeah, Street Fighter 5 was unfortunately rushed out for Evo that year, and it was very clear it was funded by Sony, and it didn't have very much money put into it at all. In fact, the only reason that game even got as many DLC seasons as it did is because all the money it made from the costume sales, which is kind of crazy actually when you think about it.
Yeah. Thankfully, though, that we're well past that time where Capcom was DLC businesses were just ridiculous.
Really bad, yeah.
Yeah, I'm taking a risk here because I know there's a clicker right there, but it paid off. So
apparently, there were multiple other companies that were trying to get Tifa into their fighting game, but Capcom Capcom ended up winning the bid war or whatever they did to get her. They must have.
I could just see the bin right now. The companies, the CEO or whoever represents the company, going 300, 310, 320, 325.
Capcom 1 million. That is a big good.
No, it's like 395 and a lighter. It's a Kariba, refillable.
But man, Tifa in the RE engine is gonna go fucking crazy. Like, man, I cannot wait. She's coming early next year. Funny enough, they definitely did that to help take advantage of the hype for Final Fantasy VII Revelation.
And as you just saw there earlier, we just saw the power of the shotgun. I blew the infector's head and arm off.
Yeah. Because you're ruthless.
Now, that was a little bit of a risk because I did not know if that was the last guy, but thankfully it was the last guy of this particular area. It's not like if I shoot from this side of the field and then there's more affected far away on the other side, they're not going to hear that from theirs.
Yeah, like fucking Remake 2 does with the Lackers, where if you make one tiny sound, they just hear you all the way on the other side of the fucking map. Or maybe it'll be the blind zombie in RE9 who doesn't like sound.
Keep it down.
That apparently can one-hit kill anything, including the big fat guy. And the chef, if you're okay.
I saw that video where he one-shots the chunk and it's like, Jesus Christ, holy fuck.
Exactly. What is in that bag of blood?
Yeah.
Anyway, more infected, and we got some clickers. You know, for a third stage transformation, the clickers are the more reoccurring stage of infection that we see in the game.
Well, this is not the most advanced of it, though. We'll see that pretty soon, actually.
Aye, but as I said, that was the clickers are stage 3, so there's obviously a stage 2 infection, but we very rarely see number 2.
Yeah.
Although I think it's because the way they handle infected stage 2 are annoying.
I think it's stage 4 that doesn't even get revealed until the next game, I believe.
No, actually, we'll see stage 4 when we get to the school.
No, wait, I'm guessing 5 is...
Yeah, stage 5, you're probably thinking, yeah. The Rat King's what you're thinking of.
Wonder how that's going to look in the show. That's going to be pretty cool.
If the budget is there to show for it.
Bonk.
There we go. And a pipe to the face. That's it.
If you guys would give me a gun, I could help you kill some of these fuckers.
Shut up.
Yeah, give Ellie a gun to be like Left 4 Dead, where she shoots us.
No, apparently Bill is a fan of that song too. Just shut up, shut up.
That's one of my favourite things to do in Left 4 Dead, is just, on the lower difficulties anyway, where friendly fire doesn't do, like, any damage at all, just shoot your teammates. They always have these, like, funny phrases. Coach has the best one by far, where he just goes, "Oh, excuse me!" Excuse me! That's a major underreaction to being shot in the face.
What about this?
This way.
Nick has one of my favorites, though. He
Tied on
goes,
the other
"Are you
side.
really gonna shoot a guy in a
What about going through
$3,000 suit? Come on!"
Doggy door.
I think that if it's the apocalypse, we don't care how much your suit is worth. Well, there's no purpose for that, mate. Anyway, Ellie is small enough to get through the doggy door to unlock it from the other side.
Maybe you should have given her a gun.
Okay, Bill.
He gives a little one of those PP shooters. With the cock still attached to the end.
Well, it'd be like the what is it? The fake gun the Joker uses, and
Yeah. Yeah. And
that just says "bang."
yeah, exactly. Or just like the cock still attached to it, like in Cats and Dogs. What? I thought you told me to buy a real gun. Anyway, more clickers. Best strategy, just get them all in the area, throw a pipe bomb, and booyah. But because there's loud noise. Oh, and a clicker survived being in half there.
Oh Jesus! You know what that reminds me of? The zombies in the original R2 and remake 2. You blow them in half, and the torso would still come after you.
Yeah. This is me getting a little bit risky with this clicker because he's walking around all over the damn place.
Speaking of remake 2, apparently the team that made that are the team that are doing Code Veronica remake. We are in good hands there. I can't wait.
Indeed we are. But I want to find out what's coming up with Resident Evil 9 DLC.
Well, we'll wait for a fucking Resident Evil showcase because we didn't see all that much outside of what looks to be the small intro part of Veronica, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
So they're definitely saving gameplay for a Resident Evil showcase. And they'll probably reveal the RE9 DLC there. I just hope they deliver with the RE9 DLC because we are having to wait quite a bit for it. They did release a roguelike mode, Leon Must Die Forever, not too long ago. Which is a fun little distraction, but there are things about it that I think could have been done a lot better. They didn't even take all the dialogue out of the story mode parts for it, which is a bit odd, honestly.
Aye. But to go back to where I was looking through the house there, we saw there was like a room where it's like a graphic designer room. Why the fuck would a graphic designer have a shotgun in this room?
Maybe preparing for the eventual zombie apocalypse.
Or maybe he's a fan of that meme too. I got a shotgun. Whoa, okay, what's going on there? You climbed up that with one arm. Okay, Bill Joel.
Got friends in town?
No.
Yay, swimming pool. Oh, fuck, it's all manky.
Yeah, if you want to get infected with fuck knows,
Come on, Ellie.
jump in. Go on, jump in. I'm sure it's a nice little time. You have to think about the fact that the infected probably jumped in that at some point, so that's
just
probably
know-
a one-way ticket to Fungusville.
Fungusville. Anyway, we just noticed the dog shit there. Can you imagine if? Well, I don't think they actually do that. Though. Okay, what if the cordyceps could affect animals too,
For now.
like
That's
dogs and cats?
Yeah, they don't do that. They don't even dive into that in the second game. There are dogs in the second game.
Aye, but they're just regular dogs.
Yeah.
I'm talking like the infection spread across there. That could be good, gameplay wise.
Yeah.
I mean, for fuck's sake, we get almost every Resident Evil. I know we keep mentioning Resident Evil in the Last of Us game,
Yep.
but we almost get dogs every game. Anyway, this is a young girl's diary.
Andrew just speed reading it.
Well, this is a long game, and I don't want these parts to go more than half an hour long. So,
Oh, you're just sour from when I read all the books in Medieval.
yes, and I'm still not forgiving you for that.
Oh, for fuck's sake, there's 2 more books in the back.
That's what you do, Stevie. Padding. Anyway, here's an optional conversation that you can have, but I think you need to be in a specific area for this
Yeah,
to
About
kick in.
this.
you have to wait for Ellie to walk upstairs too. This one's very easy to miss.
You don't need to worry about
If you miss this, well, you gotta replay the fucking game again to get it. Have fun with it.
Yeah, it's not like where you can just go to the chapter select and just select the one you missed.
Yeah,
unfortunately.
collectibles are a nightmare in this game. Like, you miss one, it's like, oh, fuck.
Hence why, if you would recommend me, I would rather try and do the collecting and the playthrough all at once.
Yeah.
I did this for this game, and I did it for part 2. Anyway, there is the school, but as usual, there is infected, but we're gonna have to cut through
There's that
here.
truck.
Yeah, school's
Now the
out
school
for
works.
summer, for winter,
Come on.
for every season and forever now, thanks to the fucking apocalypse.
There's a bunch of them up
Right, I'm gonna.
Try not to
Am I
make a
going to
sound.
take a risk with a bow? No, I'm not. He's too far away.
I'm surprised you haven't been using that more than I thought you would, honestly. Like, you had prime opportunities to use the bow earlier against the clickers, but
Well, I guess I'm using it right now to make it up for it.
there we go.
I do use it later on. It's just when you have so many versatile weapons, you try and think what's the best way to take them out stealthily. You know, it's kind of like when you play the Arkham series or Devil May Cry. You have so many moves at your disposal, and then you find your bread and butter, but then you try and expand out of your bread and butter. If you know what I mean. Hey,
Sort of.
Springfield.
Yeah. What's Bart done now?
Oh,
Remember
there goes
when
up.
Bart destroyed half the fucking city with the megaphones?
No,
Testing.
and how many damage ears he done to the whole public? Now, the thing about the bow, ladies and gentlemen, is that generally if you hold back, 9 times out of 10, it is a one-hit kill. But it has to be, I don't think even that has to matter, like if it has to be the head or chest. As long as you pull the straw beam back and you hold it, it increases its strength, like that.
Yeah. Yeah, the damage goes up when it's...
But now I've been spotted.
Yep.
Time to bring the shotgun out.
Bonk.
Off.
Yeah, that's... I bet you're wishing you had that fire rate upgrade now.
Well, I got him. There we go.
Yeah, but you didn't have it in the head, Dumbo. Andrew can't aim with a shotgun, so he just goes, fuck it, melee.
It was true. Joel really does have stormtrooper accuracy.
He's a poor old man.
How do we get inside?
Someone left a ladder on the bus. Here, get me up there.
Leon
I'll
would
drop
wipe
it
the
for you.
floor with Joel, honestly. Especially R9 Leon.
Yeah.
They both may be old, but if Joel's having that much trouble aiming a shotgun, Leon's got it in the bag.
Just don't give Leon a vehicle, though.
No, give him the Porsche or the motorcycle that he drives in R9.
Aye, that's only protected by plot. That's why.
Don't get killed up there.
Thanks,
Should have
Bill.
worn a helmet.
Of course, we gotta let Bill go first.
Yeah.
And Bill accidentally kicks the ladder down. Are you fucking kidding me?
We just need to get
Stuff like RE6 was the worst of it though. Leon like fucking destroys a car thanks to a zombie, pretty much identical to the way it happened in RE2. Then later he's in a fucking bus which ends up getting destroyed. And then he flies a plane which he crashes. Then he's in a chopper which somehow crashes into a building, into another building. Jesus Christ.
Don't worry, folks. This is a cutscene.
Yeah, I was about to say that's the end of the Last of Us playthrough.
That's not gonna hold.
We'll make it fast.
Yeah, of course it's not. It's a fucking glass window.
Yeah. Not to mention some steel chains here. That's not gonna hold.
Please tell me you're done.
It's empty.
What?
No.
Fucking empty.
Oh,
Bill,
shit.
where to? Bill, where? Anywhere but here.
Just like everybody, if you don't have a plan, you instantly panic.
Speaking of plans, there's a funny line coming up soon about that.
I know, and I know which one you're referencing. I like it. Yeah, I like Bill. I like Bill.
Let's
Right, now we're gonna have to cut. We're gonna have to exit through the school.
follow me. I'll get us out of here.
Right, time
I'll
to
get
get
us
the.
out of here. I'll get us out of here. Gets killed by a flicker 2 seconds into the battle.
Just don't mind me. I'm gonna go into my NRCW arrow mindset here.
I'm just waiting for you to get close enough to a flicker. And then
You saw I dodged quickly to the right there because I knew he was screaming in that, and it's like an invisible sound wave. I know if that sound wave hits me, the clicker will immediately know
Oh,
where I
so
am.
even if you're not moving there, it'll just know you're there? Oh, that's
Yeah,
handy.
it's like a sound wave that bounces off you. It's echo effect that they have. It's enhanced because they're blind. And don't ask me if that's actually for people who are actually blind. If there's sound in here, hearing is enhanced. I don't know because I'm not blind, obviously.
No, I think it's bats that have echolocation.
Hmm.
Healing speed. That means you know, taking fucking forever, you just use bandages.
Unfortunately for you, Stephen, there is no pills here that are prescribed for you. Moody bastarditis.
Funny thing, it actually does take quite some time to use your healing items in Left 4 Dead as well.
Yeah. Well, obviously, the game does not pause while you take health, yet you're left yourself in the open.
Yeah.
Shh. Go to sleep.
When you use a bandage item, it restores your health, but you have to wait for it to actually fill up in order for the heal effect to carry out. Like, you'll see how much of your health it restores, but it won't actually heal unless it completes filling up that part of the map. So that's why you should upgrade your healing speed as soon as possible.
Yes, game. I know pressing down L3 makes you look at it makes the camera zoom, but I don't need it right now. You could disappear, please.
I'd click it just once just to get the notification to go away, and then go over there.
Oh, there's about 3 of the clickers in here. Right, time to use the strategy again. And we'll have a couple of biscuits in the middle of it. And here's a bomb for use.
There we go.
There you go.
Over the biscuits, rich tea. Oh, we penguin I will tough dirty. It's rich tea or hee-haw. The original still game live.
Just what I predicted. It's a baseball bat with a nail through it.
Yeah. Nice hit, hand.
But I did manage to get him.
But you missed the first swing, like a Dumbo. Yeah, and the nail's broken off, so it's not got the one-shot capabilities now.
Yeah, but you can put a new knife into it, so... You know.
But Andrew won't do that, because he's a cheapskate. He needs to save the ball for the chef doors.
Down this hallway.
Right, get the bow and arrow again. See, I told you I'd be using the bow and arrow more often.
Yeah, that's more like it. Mess. Aww.
Keep in mind, I actually do have a replica crossbow that I saved from Comic-Con, so you better watch your words.
What was that, a threat?
I said that, but then I realized I still got the shoelace attached to it, so it would be useless. Anyway, boss fight coming up, ladies and gentlemen.
Help me open this.
And this is where we get stage 4 of the infection.
I hope you've saved a Molotov for this part, because oh boy, if you haven't, you're in trouble.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, just when you thought the clickers would be the worst, here's an infection even worse than that.
Sound good.
Bloaters. These guys are massive and they take a fuckload of damage and they're insta-kill you no matter if they instantly get close to you, so do not let them go near you. Best strategy is to use the fire Molotov cocktail and fire everything you've got at it. You can't be stealthy you can't stealth kill this at all, it's better just to kill it and get out of the way and go gun blazing loud.
By the way, the chefs will not save you if it gets close enough, and it's actually fucking insane what happens, the death animation. It punches Joel in the face to stun him, then it grabs him and splits his face apart.
Yeah, but it turns to black as soon as it happens.
You see a lot more of the gore in this version of the game though when it comes to what it's actually doing to his face right before it's fades to black, and it is fucking horrible. So yeah, don't get close.
And it can fire its own spore projectiles, but don't worry, you won't get infected.
Yeah, plot armor.
And that's it. Once he's down, he's no getting back up.
Yeah, as long as it's on fire, it will continuously take damage, and from that, so definitely use that.
But look at the state where it was infected.
For a long time. We call them bloaters.
Yeah, I'm sure it's a good idea walking right into where an infected ass bloater just came from, yeah.
Yeah, where's your mask, Joel?
Please.
By the way, the bloater can still instant kill you when it's on fire, and that is an absolute fucking nightmare fuel seeing that death scene play out when it's on fucking fire.
So, in simple words, folks, if you see a bloater, kill it.
Yeah. And no touchy. Unless you want your face ripped to pieces.
Yeah, I'm using up a first aid kit because there's a free one here, and I could get that.
It's even worse much later on, because there's another part where we'll see them later, where you have to wear a gas mask. The death scene, it punches off the fucking gas mask before ripping your face to pieces. So it's not, you're not just dying horribly, you're being infected at the same fucking time. This is not a happy world to live in, to say the least.
Yeah.
Joel, behind you!
No, it's not the Metal Gear Solid.
Down to the last one. Finish
Don't worry, it's just regular infected people. Now, that white marker we just saw, I believe that's a stun marker. So you can see that it's still crawling on the floor. It's when you see the little red cross as the crossfire, that's a dead.
Got him, let's go. Come on up.
No, Bill, I don't want a basketball, I want up.
Pull me up.
Thank you.
I'm surprised they didn't just leave you to rot, considering we came all that way for nothing, it seems.
We're sitting
Well,
ducks
but then there wouldn't be more game.
Here.
Oh yeah.
I'm right behind you.
Hurry, Joel.
Oh, not one shot, but... Oof.
The spread on it is a lot wider than you might think it is, actually, on the aiming for the shotgun. It's a bit
Aye.
wider compared to some of the other games that have shotguns that I've played.
Aye.
inside the house now.
So you need to aim carefully with it, to make sure you don't miss.
So that worked out well.
It's not the best time,
Uh,
Ellie.
I'll go check out this side of the house.
Bill?
Somebody had the same idea. They stole my shit.
Well, then what the hell is plan B?
You ought to be thankful you're still drawing breath. That was plan A, B, C, all the way to fucking Z. And furthermore, tell Tess that she could take
Don't
this
you
job.
bring Tess
She
into
can
this.
shove it
This
right
has
up her
nothing to
twat.
do with... Jesus.
Fucking hell.
What, you know this guy or something?
Frank,
Who the hell's Frank?
West.
he was my partner.
No, it's his partner.
Has he covered
He's
wars?
the only idiot that would wear a shirt like that.
You're dark.
This is but this is
guy
something they
bites.
completely change in the show,
Yeah.
where Frank is alive, and so is Bill, up until the time Joel and Ellie get to Bill's town.
Yeah, I mean, like, they even have a wedding as well.
Yeah.
They do get married, and...
Guess
Because Bill, it's more at the beginning, Bill's used to growing his own food all by himself, and then Frank comes in, changes his life for the better.
Yeah.
And then to the point where he actually goes out with him. Like,
Yeah.
he doesn't make it.
How did they
What I
die
found.
though? It's been a while.
They die
since-
together in their sleep.
Ah.
Because Frank got infected,
That's
but
my
Bill's like,
battery.
if you're going to die, I'm going to go with you.
Ah, right.
Fucking asshole.
Yeah, Frank ditched
Get
Bill
out.
and was planning to leave
Get
town.
out.
Yeah.
So got infected in the
Jeez.
process. Do you find the note that he wrote?
Yeah, you do find a note, and there's a trophy that if you find the note and then give it to Bill, he will scrunch up. But
Batteries
for a
drained,
collectible trophy, you need to collect it
Cells
twice. You
alive.
need to collect it when it's not
Meaning-
scrunched, and you
meaning
need to
when
collect it
the
when it is
machine
scrunched, when he
started,
dumps
the
it.
operator recharged the battery.
It's a minor annoyance,
Yes.
but
Yeah.
there is a
You
story
wanted
behind it.
Plan B, this is as good as it gets.
Also, after this plan B,
What do you think?
we never see Bill for
Yeah,
the rest of the game. But
Yep.
he's only in this
You drive
particular
me
section of the
crazy.
game. Makes you wonder what happened in part 2, because he's never mentioned in part 2.
Well, considering where
My
part
stuff.
2 goes, we might, hopefully, Bill might show up in part 3. We're kind of in need of characters.
If there is a part 3.
Yeah.
Is that it,
Oh, it'll
Frank?
come. It's just a matter of when.
You should probably search the house. I'm sure there's more supplies.
It's a good idea.
No,
Let me
that's a
know when
great
you're ready to
idea.
finish this thing.
I'll give you a holler.
Ellie driving, oh fuck. I'm sure this is gonna end well.
No, I trust her. She'll be fine. She
Oh,
knows-
you trust her, sure.
You gonna be okay with this?
I'd rather trust her than Cole
No
Phelps.
problem.
I'd take Leon at this point over
You're doing a good
Ellie
job.
right now.
I figured you should know that.
Considering he
I'll let
he
you down
seems to be a
once.
responsible driver in RE9. No.
I assure you that's only because Capcom gave him a big check with a Porsche.
It's
Now,
funny to... Oh, go ahead.
as soon as now you can explode the house. Yeah, hi Frank. You can explode the
Frank.
house. But as soon as you touch the boot of that car, it'll instantly go to the next section. You can't go back to the house, so you might as well just go back and get all the items you can.
Yeah, I don't... It's, like... Imagine if you played the game for the first time and then you found out after the fact. It's like, oh, fuck. Need to go back for collectibles.
Or, in worst case scenario, a key item.
Yeah, but like... Well, the key items are mandatory to beat, like, the game. It really depends on the game, but... This is one of the things that Veronica really decked you over with, like the fucking fire extinguisher. If you didn't know about getting that back from the metal detector and putting it in the item box for later, you'd fuck yourself out of the Magnum.
Hmm.
Magnum
Anyway, here's Frank's note to Bill.
Yeah. He didn't even bother to bring up the readable text compared to the... I got shit to do.
Well, it's one of those where you don't technically have to read the file to count as the collectible,
Yeah.
you just collect it. But I'm gonna give it to Bill.
Bill, I found this in there, and I figured you should have it.
You're just very quickly.
That's how you feel.
Yeah, look at that. He has instant robot reading, apparently.
Fucking idiot. You ready to go?
Not yet. I need to take that for my collection statistics.
I know you just had your heart broken, but I'm gonna take this right now.
All right, now let's get out of here. But we're gonna have to get the start. We're gonna have to get the car to start, because it's a manual car, so you have to pop a clutch.
Yep. And the streets are still full of infected, so we have to fucking deal with them the whole time.
Already did it.
Look on the bright side, though. It'll be a nice, easy
On
drive.
the clutch. And when we get to...
I know how to pop a clutch.
How the hell did... You know what? I don't care. Just don't fuck it up.
All right, Ellie, get ready.
Aye, because we can't hotwire the battery.
Yep.
Don't ask me how to do that, because I have no clue how to do it. All I know about driving is just drive.
Yeah, I would hope you don't know how to illegally hotwire a
Good
car.
job, kid.
Go on, you're getting into crime.
Grand Theft Auto.
Yep.
Unless you're Phelps. LAPD, I need your car. Now. But we got infected coming in.
Yep.
Because that would be too easy.
Yeah, the infected probably thinking, hey, free food, let's go get it.
Yeah. There's a clicker there. Yeah, I had a...
Oh yeah, if you have a one-shot capability on your weapon, you can get away with just
Yeah,
using melee after back.
yeah, you can. I noticed you shy yourself like I was going to die.
Around that house. To your right.
Thanks, Ellie.
On your left. Oh, no infected on your left.
Aye. Well, there's a clicker there. That's coming from my left now. Everything you own is on the box to the left.
If for a head, Dumbo.
No, but you saw there 4 magnum shots it took to take that clicker down.
Oh, were you intentionally showing?
Yeah, to show that the clickers are technically tougher.
Yeah.
You know that, Joel.
Guys, from the other side, to your left.
There's more coming in.
Did it pop in there? It looked like it just magically spawned in.
And I didn't see it. We're gonna have to look at the playback.
Bonk.
Oh, but there's a clicker there.
Is the dodge in this game? Or is
No,
that with the set?
no, that was part 2.
Get her to that hill.
Yeah.
No, you would think I shot Bill by accident, but no. No, don't worry, you can't. There's no friendly fire.
All right, Ellie, get ready.
But once you get here, you don't need to kill any more infected because the car starts working, and just make your way to the car.
Ellie just drives off on her own. Bye, Joel.
Fuck you, Ellie!
That sound, Bill?
Yeah. Well, that means the infected hear it too. Go, go, for it.
And then she stalls the car.
But we drive past as Leon drives into the city to help clean up the infected.
Alright, this'll do! Stop!
Oh, but Bill, you do realise that you're going to have to go back to your precious town on foot.
That would be funny if the car just broke down right then and there. Well, fuck.
The battery didn't last long.
Hold your own back there.
You ain't gonna make it.
Oh, that's nice. Nice to see he has faith in us. I'd say you're the one that's not gonna make it. You're on your own, losing your sanity.
You'd be amazed at how many cars still got gas in them.
To be fair, though, I think he's, compared to everyone we saw so far, he's the calmest so far.
Bill,
Actually, we're gonna dive
everybody back there.
a bit deeper into what everyone else is like in the very next section.
We square.
Yeah.
We're square.
It took
We
the
get
B
fuck out of
square.
town.
Right, goodbye, Bill. Adios.
Back to the loony bin he goes.
What, Looney Bin? He's just realised that he lost the love of his life. Cut him some slack, will ya? That's like, he's not as bad as Mr. Krabs crying over the death of his $1 millionth dollar.
No, my favourite was when Mr. Krabs was ready to rip someone's arm off for a penny. And then that penny or the arm comes off.
If only Clancy Brown was a character here, then we could have made some jokes about that.
Yeah,